Lemon. Tom, I wonder how impressed you have been with our work in design new life force title. You are certainly different in our usual chairs in the style. Your parents are much colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Thanks, I appreciate. I think that are working hard to keep up the different deadlines. We have getting new lines ready, new lines and different busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the officer decided that you deserve promotion. We try to offer you the job of assistant director for product development. It should be substantial development, of course, but also centered more self-centered. Are you interested? That's wonderful. I just got you. Can you tell me more about the person involved? And I. Tom, I want to tell you how princess you have been with your work and design life in front. They are certainly different from our usual chestnut style. Your parents are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will love them. Thanks, I appreciate reading that. I'm working hard to keep up with all different deadlines we are getting new life ready. The last few months have been busy. Yes, I'm pleased to say that the official decided you deserve a promotion. We'd like to offer you the job assistant director of product development. It would mean substantial salary raise. Of course, a process considering more specifically as you're interested. That's wonderful. And of course, I'm interested. Can you tell me more about that position involved? Lần ba. Tom, I want to tell you how Princess will fall design will lie fourth light. They are certainly different from our suggestion design, but their apparent are most colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will love them. Thanks, I appreciate reading that. I'm working hard to keep up the all different deadlines we have getting due that the list will come different busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the office decided to deserve promotion. We'd like to offer you the job assistant director of product development. It would be mean substantial salaries, cost your sensory most responsibility. Are you interested? Of course, I'm listening. Can you tell me more about the position involved when born? Tom, I want to tell you in with your work on design new flow ties. And suddenly between those easy trends in the style, your patterns are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will love them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working hard to capture all different data. We are getting new line ready. The new last month have different busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the office decided that you deserve a promotion. I'd like to offer you now assist director of product development. It will mean substantial salary levels. Of course, as your interest. That's wonderful. Of course, Iris, can you tell me about the position involved? And so I want to have we have one with they're certainly different from our usual traditional style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm going up in couple of different deadlines. We have getting new library. The last few months have been busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the officer decided to deserve promotion. We try to offer you of the assistant director of product development. It means substantial salary so of course your son's responsibility as you insist. That's wonderful. And of course can you tell me more position info? So Tom, I want to tell you how we have moved with new life floor size. They are certainly different from original jazz in the style. Their patterns are much more covered and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I've been working hard to keep up the different deadlines. We are getting new already. The last few months have definitely busy. I'm pleased to say that office will receive promotion. We'd like to offer the job of sales director of product development. It remains substantial salary, responsibility. Are you interested? That's wonderful. Of course, I'm busy. Can you tell me about more those involved? Bye. Tom, I want to tell you how it's going with work over. There are certain different our usually dressing style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. And appreciate it. I've been working hard to keep up with the different deadlines. We are getting new line ready. Then, I'm pleased to say that the office decided you deserve promotion. We'd like to offer the job of Assistant Director of Product Development. It will be main substance salary levels of Scott customer success and during it. It's wonderful. Of course, question. Can you tell me about the position involved? Lần 8. Tom, I want to tell you how insight you have with our countries and new profiles. They're certainly different out of the traditional style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Wisdom, we're working to keep up with the deadlines. We are getting new line ready. The last few months we've been busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the office decided you deserve promotion. We'd like to offer you the job of Assistant Director of Product Development. It means substantial salary raise, of course, with considerable responsibility. Are you interested? That's wonderful. And of course, I'm listening. Can you tell me about the person involved? Lantine. Tom, I want to tell you impressed with involvement with dog of design new life for ties. There are certain different works are usually traditional style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working to keep a deadline. We're getting up new already. The last few months have been busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the office is decided to receive promotion. We'd like to offer you to offer assist director product development. It means substantial salary raise, of course, salary most responsibility. Are you interested? Respondable. Of course, I'm busy. Can you tell me more about what position involves? 11. Tom, I want to tell you how impressed we were moving with. There are certain different from usually traditional style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will leave them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working hard to keep up with the all different deadlines. We are getting new already. The lesson fund getting busy. Well, I'm pleased to say the officer decided this promotion. We'd like to offer you the job of Assist Director of Product Development. It means substantial salary sale, but we are during this thing. That's wonderful. And because I'm listening, can you tell me more about the position involved? 12. How I want to help disagree with the world. There are certain different usually dressing style. Japan is much more clever and contemporary, but with things you can believe them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working hard to keep up with all different deadlines. We're getting new already. The last few months we have different busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that our officer decided this promotion. We'd like to offer you the offer assistant director product development. It means a substantial service sale, of course, a reasonable more salary. Are you interested? Yes, wonderful. Of course, I'm ready. Can you tell me more about the position involved? 13. 13. So, I want to tell you how we have own with your work design new life for times. There are certain different work for easy traditional style. Japan are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think custom will love them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working hard to keep up with all different deadlines. We're getting new already. The lesson fund we have been busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that offer decides that they deserve promotion. We'd like to offer you the offer assist director product development. It will be main subtle salaries, cost of restaurant. I really insisted. That's wonderful, and because I'm listening, can you tell me more about position involved? Tom, I want to tell you how Prince we have all been with your work on design new lines for ties. There are certain different works of usually traditional style. Your pattern are much more colorful and contemporary, but we think customers will love them. Thanks, I appreciate doing that. I'm working hard to keep up the whole different deadlines. We're getting up new already. Last month have different busy. Yes, well, the offer design reserve promotion. We'd like to offer you also assist director product development. It will be main substance service cost starting. Are you interested? That's wonderful. And because I'm busy, can you tell me more about the position involved? 15. Tom, I want to tell you how it's with. Without the different usual traditional style, and your parts are much more colorful and contemporary. But we think customers will love them. Thanks, I appreciate hearing that. I'm working hard to keep up with the all different deadlines and we had getting new already. The last few months we have different busy. Well, I'm pleased to say that the office decided that you deserve promotion. We direct offer you without assistant director product development. It will mean substance salaries. Of course, it sounds constantly process. Are you interested? That's wonderful. And of course, can you tell me more about what it involves?